What is up, my people? We are live. Happy Tuesday, folks. So getting right into this, discussing Lulu being the second biggest pain in the ass on General Hospital today, and more. Yep, she's the second one because we all know who the first one is. Christina. She wasn't on today's episode. I know she wasn't on today's episode, but I'm gonna still hate her anyways. I hate her every day, any day, twice on Sunday. I just wanted to put that out there. It's true. I still hate Christina Corinthos with a passion. I don't care if she wasn't on. I haven't been able to hate on her the last whatever days, but she'll be back tomorrow because now I'll tell you why I was triggered because Alexis was talking to Spinelli in the damn promo, and then Christina appeared in the promo for tomorrow's episode on today. So I had to look at her today. So therefore, I'm mad all over again. But mini rant over. Let me get back to the title, Lulu. She's a pain in the ass. Barely on these days. She's on tomorrow. She's on tomorrow. That is where she's on. She's on tomorrow, though. And it showed her in the promos. She just made me mad in the promo. I don't know if I can ever trust her again. I'm like, lock Christina up and throw away the key. But Lulu need to mind her own business. Lulu is the pillar of the community. Stop with those lies and fallacies. Gemini, how you doing? Like, Lulu, mind your business. Like, you put the pieces together that Gio's the child, but talk about, oh yeah, because I gotta tell Dante, I gotta tell Dante, I gotta tell Dante. No, you don't. Do you not remember how Dante treated Gio? Okay, Dante don't deserve to know that Gio is his son. Okay, until Dante needs a little liver transplant or a little kidney or a little something, I'd be like, me and Mr. Reckless. I'd be like, no, me and Mr. Marrow, we ain't going nowhere. Okay, not after the way you treated me in that hospital. You treated me like pure crap. So therefore, Lulu, you need to mind your business. The way Dante treated Gia was unacceptable. So therefore, he don't deserve to know that that's his son. All right, he deserves to go the rest of his life without ever finding out that that's his son because nope, the way he treated him, like a damn near criminal, you bullied that boy in that hospital. So therefore, I don't want to hear it. And then Lulu, you begged for that little demon seed daughter of yours, and where's she at now? Where's she at? Probably planted plotting all type of revenge. Charlotte is a danger to everybody in Port Charles. But do Lulu care about that? No. Lulu sounds like a fool. She is a fool. Hi Patty. Patty Garcia says, I'm not liking Lulu, but the Lulu, her personality, she sucks. She's ridiculous. She's a big old hypocrite. She wants to tell everybody else about themselves and think she has no faults. Exactly. She need to go kick rocks with no shoes, no socks. I'm just saying. And no damn flip flops. Seriously. I do not like her. And then she got to get nosy Carly all up in the business too. Charlotte was the light match. Charlotte is evil. Okay? Charlotte intimidates me. She is a very intimidating, creepy girl. Charlotte Cassadine. She scares me, okay? She does. I'm intimidated by that evil Charlotte Cassadine. There's so many evil things that she could do. Just looking at her just gives me the creeps. Hey, Double C. I just said, hello. I just looking at Charlotte gives me the creeps. Okay, it does. The idea of her gives me nightmares at night. She is just terrifying. Okay. At this point, I don't give a f who tells Dante. Just move it. Just move along with it. She don't deserve. He don't deserve to know the truth. Okay. I want him to feel like a complete a-hole to the maximum the way he was acting in that hospital. Concerned father, my behind. My black behind. I got good news that Vincent who stabs as Carter, the assistant for Arsenal Damas, will be in multiple episodes. I thought someone stabbed Lulu is just a facey, just like bursting people's house office and facing no respect, none whatsoever. She had to pull Carly away from Payless Jack to get all up in the business that don't mind her. Talk about, oh yeah, because I need to know. Don't come. Watch it, Dewan. Watch it. Watch it, watch it, watch it. You know you better watch it. I am not repeating those lies and those fallacies on this channel. Those are lies and fallacies. And I will not be repeating that on this channel. No more of your lies. You're lucky I ain't putting you on timeout for such lies. I think the truth will come out in May, probably. Dante do have to apologize to Gio. Because he ain't gonna mean it. I only want him to apologize if he's gonna mean it. And he'll only mean it when he needs a kidney. I'm a Carly fan too. Well, good for you for being a Carly fan. That don't make the second half of what Dewan said true. She could be a queen all she wants. I will never do that. I'm never going to leave Steffi alone because Steffi is a horrible woman. She and Hope are the reason I don't want to watch Bald and the Beautiful, okay? I'm waiting for Steffi to go on her little maternity leave, and I hope she never comes back from it. And I'm ready for Hope to get what's coming to her, too. I'm tired of them. That cardboard box middle school body. She got a middle school body, and I'm tired of her. Right, Tammy? Ain't that right? Tired of Steffi. And then Carly, well, she vexes me too from time to time. But right now, as long as she keeps going after Willow and keep reminding Lulu to mind her business, then me and Carly got a little bit of a truce. We got a little bit of a truce going on. You not being fair to Steffi. Why should I be fair to Steffi? Steffi's not being fair to Luna or to Finn. No, F what she's doing to Luna, what she's doing to Finn. She's taking away his manhood, his testicles, every time. Like, you see, Ted is more of a man than Finn will ever be. Body like a 2x4. Exactly. Hey, Tamisha. Tamisha, it's Tammy. Okay, rumor has it Luna's leaving B&B. Where Steffi's the one that should be gone. For good. That evil tramp. Okay? The Spencer girl mattress. That is what that's what Steffi is. Steffi is a tramp. Okay? I have a feeling that Luna will be kidnapped Steffi. That's how she will go on maternity leave. Good. And I hope Steffi stays kidnapped this time. I got good news that Lisa as Luna is going to be on TV series Ellie from Legally Blonde on Amazon Prime, and Reese Witherspoon is producing it. Well, so there we go. My girl Luna, also known as the AP math wasn't on your schedule today. I'm dead. She is a middle school body. She's built like a middle school body boy. Okay? That's all that matters. I'm dead. Brooke is look, I didn't take my medication today, not all of it. I only took half of it. Now, therefore, Brooke is a human mattress, not Steffi. You won't get no arguments from me there. Brooke is the definition. Why are you hating on Steffi and Carly? You should be hating on Lulu. I'm hating on all three of them. I could have hate in my heart for all three of them. They could all get the smoke. Every last three of them people could get the smoke from me. I will get Tracy Abbott to beat up Steffi like she beat up Lauren back in the day. Because Tracy Abbott have hands, y'all. She got hands. Okay? She do. She got some hands. She beat Lauren's ass in that hospital. Y'all should have seen her. Y'all should have saw my girl, Tracy Abbott. She know how to throw down back in her day. You try to find that clip. Well, I can't find it right now. But you coming down harder on Steffi than Lulu. Well, Lulu's a dumb blonde bimbo. She's a bleach blonde. Like you see, but the thing is with Lulu, she's a great actress in the role. Like she's strong. Tracy will run out of breath when she's trying. Of course, she has hands. She shove all that food in her mouth. Stop with those lies. Stop with those lies. Had it with your lies and those fallacies. Where is that damn video? Yeah, I'll pull it on YouTube. I gotta find that because that is worth sharing. I wanted to share the wealth of, but I watched Beyond the Gates today. I'm mad as heck with that Amazon Leslie thinking she's gonna keep talking to my boo Eva like this. Like Eva, you don't need to ask Leslie for nothing else. She can go back to her Section 8 spot all by herself. Cause once Ted's money, because Ted ain't giving her no more money no more. You well over 18 years old. So all that money is going directly to you now. You don't need nothing. You don't need. How was Beyond the Gates was good today. It was good. But I don't need Eva always. I mean, they always telling Eva she's not a Dupree. Oh please, Anita will never be lowering herself to Bill's standards.
The day I've had
Those
today.
low.
I don't give a damn how you feel.
Oh, that is just perfect, Lauren.
This
Have
is
you ever cared
Tracy
about
Abbott
anybody
and
but
Lauren.
yourself? What Lauren wants, what Lauren needs. You are nothing but a common tramp.
I don't need to take this. Not from you.
And that's perfect, too. You couldn't keep your hands off him. You couldn't keep your body off him. You drug him into bed, and now...
Look how beautiful Tracy was.
Is.
Oh, yeah. I dragged Brad into bed kicking and screaming.
Oh, you never change, do you? You have been dragging that man down since the very day you met him. And now you have finally done it. I hope you're happy. You finally almost killed him.
Do you want to talk about who's responsible? The doctors told me that stress could have caused this. The kind of stress that you have been laying on him, trying to keep him from his daughter. That is the stress in Brad's life. And now, look where he is lying. In the hospital with a heart that damn near quit on him. Not because of his job, not because of me, but because of you. All because of you! Just stop it!
Go Tracy! Get it, Tracy! That's... Now get up and get up. That's my Tracy. Don't mess with Tracy Abbott or you get the consequences. She looks so beautiful back in her day. I mean, she still looks that good now, but she still just, that is Tracy Abbott. Back in her day. Well, back in her current, but yep, I just wanted to show well, if Eva revealed who she was from the beginning, her mom could never treat her this way. She would still be treating her this way. I'm proud of Ted for standing by a thing. That was when Tracy was getting piped down by Brad. She knew how to put her boy back there. Here you go. Here you go. More lies and fallacies. You can't even congratulate her with a half-hand compliment. That was a good scene. Now I'm like, damn. I wish we could see that now. Like I was in that version of Tracy after Steffi. Okay, so therefore Steffi, Lulu, and Brooke, and all y'all be on the lookout when Tracy is on. Yep, Tracy is an Abbott. I'm just saying, wow, just wow. Thank you for this. I wish we get this fight like that in 2050. Yep, that's my Tracy. That's my girl. Tracy is now. Oh, she was always sweet. Lauren started all of that. Okay. Tracy and Lauren look beautiful. They're still beautiful. Both of them still look just as beautiful today. I'm just saying. They both still look very beautiful. Having Brad's baby was the highest compliment she ever had. Look, Tracy looked better than almost better than Ashley in that picture. So I don't know. I want to see when Quinn slapped Brooke. Yeah, I've already played that. Lauren and Tracy have changed their ways now. No, but Tracy was the saint in that situation. Tracy wasn't wrong. So therefore, I mean, Tracy, I agree that Tracy's a saint now, but she was a saint then too. Lauren started all of that. My Tracy don't do anything wrong. She ain't never been wrong a day in her life. So therefore, everything Tracy does is perfect. And you know what? Brad went and got with the Abbott beauty, Ashley Abbott. Please, but he found his way back to thing. Tracy versus Lauren, this goes back to high school. Wow. You were in high school back then? I wasn't even alive when that scene aired, but I'm still here for it. I wish we can get that today. I bet you that fight would go the same way too. I bet you Tracy, but nah, Lauren knows better. That's why Lauren apologized to Tracy. Okay, she sure did. She knew better. But I will send. So when I tell you Tracy Abbott, she got it like that. She got it like that. She could beat chicks down when she need to. She was ready for the smoke. So, and I will send Tracy after Nikki Newman. This new Lulu looks like she has been acid washed up top to bottom. I'm dead. Tracy was doing the Lord's work. Absolutely. Please. Brad always preferred Tracy than Ashley. Okay. Yeah, he was with Ashley for a little while. Cool. Ageism, not you shaming the old folks. I'm dead. Ain't nobody shaming no old folks. Hey, last day. Ain't nobody shaming the old folks. Okay. I was just stating some facts that I wasn't born when that fight scene happened, but I'm glad that Tracy Abbott had hands. Tracy had to tell Lauren what time it was. I don't remember when that was. That was probably in like 1990 or 1980. So like 20 years before I was born. But still, and hit that like button that helps keep that momentum growing. But yeah, Lulu, she's annoying. She's almost as annoying as Hope. Like, mind her business. Neither one of them care about Brad. Yeah, because Brad's dead. Brad is dead, gone since 2009. Brad has been in the ground. Chadwick as Kevin. Lambert is a nerd in high school that knew Chloe. Damn shady Gen Z kids, I'm dead. I'm dead. Look, wink, wink. I'm just saying, I wasn't born when Tracy was throwing hands like that. I want to see Tracy throw hands like that today. Their fights were legendary. I bet so. And that's why I know Lauren apologized to Tracy, though. I know that for a fact. Lauren better apologize. Can't care about a dead guy. That's true. They don't. Because Tracy is very much alive. She still has a lot of life left to give. Lulu and her. Stop with those lies. I'm tired of you spreading lies today. But, yeah. But back to General Hospital. I'm Team Emma all the way. Team Emma. Like, I already have a soft spot for Emma because her name is Emma. And we all know the other Emma that's close to my heart. Luna says Steffi is a B. And Emma tells Jocelyn, ooh, Luna called Steffi a bitch today? Go, Luna! Go, Luna! Go, Luna! Go, Luna! Because I'm not watching The Bald and the Beautiful. I'm rebuking it because of Steffi and Hope. Both of them. She has a lot of food left to eat. Look, leave my girl alone. You always visit with my girl. She just wants to live her life. Just let her live her life. I'm just saying. You know, I hear this in Tracy Abbott's voice. Her telling you this. I'm fat. I get it. You tell me that every day. I'm dead. I can hear Tracy saying that to you. That is hilarious. Not to her face. She tell her grandma Steffi's a B. Oh, she called when she was talking to her grandmother. Well, Steffi is. I still agree. But I would have said it to her face. Could Finn disagree with Steffi once? I don't know. Luna called Steffi, but she didn't say that to Steffi. I can hear Tracy's voice saying that. Luna has no room to talk about. Look, you can leave my girl alone. Okay, I will leave the. I'm rolling. I'm dead. Lord have mercy. But yeah, because Jocelyn is a thief, okay? I'm not surprised. Your infatuation with Liam brings you joy to Hope. So therefore, if Hope is being nice to Liam, then that's like equivalent to porn to you. So I get it. I'm not even hating. Tracy Walk like Ella from House of Look, Cassie Davis is a full-figured woman, is a beautiful black woman. It's proof Luna hasn't changed. So she don't need to change. If Steffi don't change, why should Luna? But yeah, I get it. That's why you don't hate Hope right now, because you love Liam. I get it. I understand it. So what makes me mad is that Emma's grandmother don't believe. Exactly. Anna crusty English muffin Devane was pissing me off today. Like, why are you not supporting your granddaughter? She was right. Everything she said was right. What can you mean shuffling and cider? Tracy is fat. No, she's she's not. She's not. She's just fluffy. But Steffi is not doing nothing wrong. She's doing everything wrong. She's running her mouth. She's running her mouth when she needs to shut her mouth. But yeah, Finn needs to get some balls and disagree with Steffi and tell Steffi what time it is. Please put me on that writing team for just one episode. I swear I will get Steffi in line permanently. Hi, Jonathan Lewis. How are you? We know the only person Anna protect and believe is Valentine. What Portia telling her husband that Drew blackmailing her? She need to just hurry up and spell the truth. She just need to hurry up and tell the truth. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Portia is a coward. She is. But no, Emma is 100% right. She told Jocelyn how important that job was. I don't care what Payless Jack told her to do. That was still some trifling stuff. Jocelyn's little lazy behind could have done her own work. She could have built her own database with the help of the WSB. You could have found a way to plagiarize that somewhere else. You could have used AI. You could have done something else. But you didn't have no business taking... hey, Allison. How are you? When do you think we'll finally see the downfall of Weeping Willow and Screw Cane? I don't know, DeJuan, because I'm going to have Brad on my channel first. You know, Brad from General Hospital? You know, that Brad? I want to make sure he's on my channel first. Okay? I'm going to make sure that whole time Brad's shirt is off. Okay? I'm going to make sure Brad Cooper from General Hospital is on this channel before the Klondike Bar. After what happened with my mom, I'm done with the hate on characters. Just watch the show for fun now. Well, good for you. I've taken this way too seriously. That's very true. But I'm happy to hear that. But I still have hate in my heart for Hope Logan, and I ain't getting rid of it because of what she did. Okay? I could hold Hope and Thomas and Steffi and Ridge all accountable. Why? You want to have a chat with Perry Chin? Yeah, I want to make sure DeJuan has a front row seat for it too. I'm going to make sure DeJuan has a front row seat to see Perry Chin on this channel. Sure do. You trying to get Brad pregnant? Hey, anything for DeJuan, because DeJuan loves Perry Chin and Brad Cooper so much. So I want to get Brad Cooper in there just for DeJuan. Because I'm really trying to hook Brad up with DeJuan. I'm just annoyed with Lulu per usual, but at least she figured it out. Also, Jason knows it's a matter of time before Tracy figures it out. Yep. She put the dots together. You and Brad. So, DeJuan, when are you and Brad going to finally hit the sheets? I'm just saying. When is that going to happen? When is your love scene on General Hospital going to be DeJuan and Brad Cooper? You know, the only reason why he took that $1 million is so he could try to find you. He told me that. He texted me and he told me that, Dewan. He said he wants to find Dewan. And he was talking about you. That's what he told me. Now, whether you believe it or not, but I'm just telling you that's the truth. So, Brad Cooper, Perry Chin, they're looking for you, Dewan. What's your take on Ted's betrayal story on Beyond the Gates? Okay, I feel like Ted was wrong over 20 plus years ago. But right now, the best he could do is just be there for his daughter and try to make it up for his wife. Like Danny, she sat there and begged Bill to take her back, and he still won't do it. So she should understand, at least on some level, that at least Ted is trying. Okay? Like, she wants to jump on the I hate Ted bandwagon because she's projecting her Bill over the thing. At least Ted is not the same as Bill, because Bill would probably not give a damn if that's his third daughter out there. He would have been just as cold. But Ted, at least he didn't know he had a daughter out there. He's trying to do his right thing. So that's my take on Ted. I like Ted to an extent because he's stepping up for Eva the way Finn is too scared to stand up to Steffi to do for Luna. That's my take. I feel like Nicole will get over it eventually, especially when she finds out that Eva is her daughter too. My intuition is clear that Sarah is going to get pregnant by Xander to save their relationship because Xander tells Sarah to have a daughter or son for Victoria. Oh my God. That's the last thing we need is any more children for Xander. Okay? Last thing I need. We're getting married first. Hey, you and Brad are getting married? Go ahead. You go get your freak on. Send me an RVSP to the wedding. I want to be the first guest. I'll be the best man at the wedding. Cat Green is getting a call from a text mysterious person. Nice. Jonathan Lewis says, good news. Beyond the Gates has been renewed for another season. Yes, that is very great news, even though it should have been renewed for 4 more seasons like The Young and the Restless. I mean, Bald and the Beautiful got renewed for 3 more years. So Beyond the Gates. Eva and Luna, different situations. Eva's not a murderer. So what? She still lied. And Luna, she killed 2 nobodies. Like, who cares about Tom or Hollis other than Deacon? Okay? Tired of this murderer nonsense. Okay? Tom was old. He died. Hollis, he drank a little drink that he wasn't supposed to be drinking. Because ain't nobody told him to be all up in the way. And Tom, Tom Star traumatized people when he took his shirt off and made love to Poppy. Okay, so think about that. That it was emotional distress that Luna was under when she took out Tom Star because the idea that man was running around. Fix it, Jesus. Just fix it. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it. Fix it, Lord. Lord have mercy. Please fix it. Please fix it. Get the thoughts of that nasty, of that undisputed evil out of sight, out of mind. I praise God, please, hallelujah. Whew. So yeah, Luna was doing her mother a favor. For Tom Starr's concern. And then Hollis, look, can we just pretend he's imaginary already? Ava killed 2 nobodies. Who was the second person she killed? Because she only killed Connie Falconeri. Okay? She didn't kill Morgan. She got the ball rolling. Little conniving trick. Look, Ava Jerome is a conniving tramp. I just got to put that out there. She slept with a father and son on the same day. Nasty. She got pregnant at 40 plus years old. Didn't even know who her baby daddy was. Like Ava Jerome, she's something else. That is what she is. But I love her. Regardless. But yeah, Ava Jerome, I'm going to read her every chance that I get. Because she I'm calling. We will see that identity of EJ. She did not kill Morgan now. She didn't kill Morgan. She swapped out his medication. She almost killed him because he deserved it. He tried to threaten Avery, talk about, oh, I'll tell Avery that you said goodbye. Like I would have hit Nicholas the exact same way. It would have been with my fist with that little thing. I would have done the same thing that Ava did. I dare him to threaten to talk about, oh, I'll tell Jaylene you said goodbye. Bastard, bow. It would have ended the exact same way. You don't threaten my baby girl. Hell no. You could threaten me all you want, but my baby girl would be off limits. I got good news that Peter, Raquel as Bo, Brady, and Kristen as Hope returning on May 23rd. Hallelujah! Hey, Omar, how have you been? Who do you think shot EJ? At this point, I'm confused. The running theory is that little sociopath Rachel. Rachel's just as evil as Charlotte. So, I'm starting to think it was Rachel. But everybody, welcome Omar to the chat. Absolutely. Bo and Hope debut on May 23rd. I still hear Tracy Evans' voice in my background saying that. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. That's right, the legends are back. Yes, the super couple. Been good, just working. And you, I've been doing well. I've been doing very well. Melanie says hey to Omar, and Thing says hello as well. But what else happened on Beyond the Gates today? Because I actually watched everything on Beyond the Gates today. I didn't fast forward nothing. But I liked how I even watched Ashley and Derek. They ain't got no chemistry whatsoever. That is the most boring, basic couple that I have ever met. Like, she talk about she don't know how to live with a man because her mama couldn't keep a man. I'm talking about, oh yeah, oh no, I was lucky that you only raised me in a only girl's house. I'm like, girl, I've seen your mama. She ain't had no choice. Okay? So therefore, that's the reason why she didn't have a man. I can hear her voice saying, I'm dead. Vanessa looking good while being nosy, huh? But that little Stacy woman, whatever her name is, she gotta go. That's Denise woman, whatever her name is, I'm not gonna remember her. She's a day player whose name that I won't remember. She's the one day player I'm not trying to get thing because she was coming at my boo Eva a little too hard. So she's that one time day player that I'm not messing with. Like Ted said, she had no life of her own. Who do you think Xander will do when he learns that Sarah knew about Philip's betrayal before him? He's gonna throw a temper tantrum, Jonathan. He's just gonna throw a temper tantrum, make some more threats. That's all. If I was Kyle, I would say screw Victor. Leave the town because Victor ain't gonna stop. I'm not gonna leave town over Victor's old crusty self. I would give him this. If I'm Claire or Kyle, this is how I'm handling Victor. That's it. That is how I would handle Victor Newman. Every time I see him, that would be that. We wouldn't have any further interaction, unless if he put his hands on me. If he try to grab me, it's on. Like that wig on Anita Baker's head. It's an anesthesia. You have anesthesia, she could go straight to hell. Okay? With gasoline panties on. Why do you think trying to date Kat? He has some sort of agenda to get to something. Do y'all think Sonny knew Gio was his grandson? I think so for some reason. Nah, he don't know that. Because if he knew that Gio was his grandson, then he would have to have known Dante was his son before he knew. Because this was over 20 plus years ago. And if we're counting in real time, he's only known that Dante was his actual son for since 2010. So that was around 15 years ago. So yeah, he don't know that Gio's his grandson. Otherwise, he would have to know before he knew that Dante was his son. Why you? Oh yeah, I answered that. Or push Victor down some stairs. Absolutely, that could be arranged. Do you think Ariana Horton will be like her mother? Please, God, no. There's already one Gabby Hernandez. We don't need another one. Claire needs to face it. Aunt Jordan was right about them Newmans at the least. Lord. Aunt Jordan is right. I don't understand why she's so fixated on his exactly. She don't know that old crusty man who needs more prune juice every now and again. Always walking around looking like he's constipated. I'm like, please. There's no way Sonny knew. Lulu is dumb. Very dumb. I'm just saying. Let's hope not. Because, yeah, we already got one Gabby. I don't need another one. I don't need another one. Need one at all. Because that's right this month. Nice. One second. I'm not ignoring anyone. I promise. I'm still here. Just give me a few seconds. No way Sonny knows about Gio. Yeah, he don't. But if he did, it'd just be stupid. Oh, no. Not again. But I still think Dante was very out of pocket because he took it to way levels. Talk about trying to destroy Gio's character, and I don't think that's forgivable so quickly because he really meant all those words that he said and just used that situation to take that out what he was thinking. Talk about, oh yeah, Gloria and Lois always fought all your battles for you, you punk. That's basically what he said. Is Gio, you're not a man because you're a big old punk. Because of glowing thing. You are all coddled and crap. That's why you're soft. And that's why you're still here bumming off the quartermains, even though I'm doing the same thing. Right about now. What do you think Days would do with Kat after Chad leaves? Oh, she'll be gone probably before Chad leaves because Chad's still there for another year. So I highly doubt that she'll even be. I'll be surprised if she even lasts that long. Didn't Sonny not even know Dante was a kid until after he shot him? Yep. Like I said, that was 15 years ago, and this stuff with Brooklyn happened over 20 plus years ago, so he didn't know. It'd be impossible for him to know. Hey, Amber. How are you? But yeah. But I was here for Emma ripping into Jocelyn. I wanted Emma to just slap Jocelyn one good time. And I wish she would have said, you know what, Grandma? You're good for nothing. Okay? You're just a good for nothing grandma. I'm just saying. I wouldn't listen to Anna Devane for no device anyways. I mean, no advice. Not device. Advice, because she's a horrible judge of character. But I didn't get a chance to see The Young and the Restless today. I wanted to, but I forgot. So, did anything good happen, or was it still Lily being annoying? And Portia, you're gonna get what's coming to you, but I don't appreciate Curtis throwing in Jordan's face talk about you know Portia more than anyone, Jordan. I'm like, no, Curtis. You're not about to sit over here and confide in my face, throw in my face the woman that you left me for. This is what you left me for. You left all of this. You left all of this to be with her, okay? I'm looking way too good. It was just Lily and Phyllis being annoying. Yes, I'm not watching that. Harris, if you tell your grandmother that, you would be walk back way. Oh well. My grandmother's deaf, so she can't hear me anyways. Do you want to see Emma confront Jocelyn again? I sure do. I want to see her slap her too. I want to see her slap her one good time. Just slap the piss out of her. So I would have to communicate very slowly in order for my grandmother to even understand a word that comes out of my mouth because she has a hearing problem. She's deaf. And my father's mother is dead. So therefore, why the hell is Curtis bothering Jordan about Portia? I can't stand that cokehead. Crackhead. Oh, I'm a crackhead. We're not gonna use cocaine when Sasha is the one snorting coke. Curtis is just a flat out crackhead. That's Curtis for you. I'm dead. He was smoking that crack pipe. That's Curtis for you. He's a meth head and a crackhead. Who looks better, Jordan? I put that on everything I love. Jordan looks better every day, twice on Sunday, 3 times on Monday, 4 times on Tuesday, 5 times on Wednesday, 6 times on Thursday, 7 times on Friday. All of it. Jordan, every possible way, every single metric. I love her hair, her body, her skin. She feel like that smooth Hershey. But sorry about your grandma. No problem. Happy to share. Chadwick as Kevin Lambert is scheming with Philip to get versus whoever Syphis drug in Jeffrey Russell in the lab. Remember, I'm doing beautiful. I'm just saying. But Trina, I fast forwarded all of her scenes today because I don't care about Drew. I don't care about Kai. I don't care about none of them. Like, Kai, you want me to care about you? You need to start giving Trina them beautiful black babies. And Jordan's not even 40 yet. Nope. She's 36 or 37. And she is hot too. I'm just saying, Jordan, she got it going on. In every single way, that girl got it going on. How are you doing? I'm doing well. Trina was in GH today. She sure was. And she was boring. But I need to see her pregnant with Kai's baby to be interested in her. Because I want to see a black baby born on this show. Because they tried to give a black baby to Christina and she tried to steal it. So therefore, I'm going to need another black baby born onto the show. I don't care which one, but General Hospital or Beyond the Gates, one of y'all going to do this for me, okay? One of y'all going to give me a damn new black baby born on this show. I want a pregnant black woman on General Hospital. I'm teasing. I'm dead. Oh, Lord. What do you think of Sidwell? Like, I like Sidwell, but my problem with him, Jonathan, is like, I don't take him seriously enough to take over Port Charles. Like all the people that have come to town to try to take over Sonny's territory, they're really gonna let Sidwell do it? Seriously? Like I like Sidwell, but come on. What about Miss Wu? What about Ava? What about Julian Jerome? What about Julian's dead, but you know what I mean? Hell, even Cyrus's evil self could have done that. But really, Sonny? But really, Sidwell? Out of all the people, Sidwell's going to come to town and he's able to take over Sonny's territory? What about Michael? What about, anybody but that dingbat Christina will do. All the actual people. What about Aunt Johnny Zakara? But really, Sidwell? This one note villain that comes in out of nowhere, he's going to be the one to take over Sonny. Really? That's not acceptable. Sonny and Laura should date. Ew. Yes, I love so. And did you catch the end, Tracy, Felicia, Anna, and Lucy about the rehearsal for the nurses' ball? Good God, this would be hilarious. Yep. Yeah, I love the soaps too, but I'm like, not Trace, but not those ones. I'm like, no. That's just a bad decision if Sidwell takes over. Good news that Thomas DeMera as Kerry Christopher is going to be in a horror movie called Weapons. Good for him. Kevin is the nerd from the Blast in the Past that's with Mimi. Or what about Jennifer Smith? Okay, remember what happened to Jennifer Smith or Cassandra Pierce? She could take over Port Charles. I'd be fine with that if Cassandra Pierce came back. Which I heard Sonny and Laura will never be anything other than friends. Exactly. That sounds more like it. And I found their scenes boring. Or how even Faith Roscoe could have taken over. Exactly. But Jen Sidwell, who's not even a mobster. I'm like, Or Alcazar. Exactly. Bring him back from the dead. But you're really going to let some nobody like Sidwell come in. Like, yep, Lorenzo Alcazar. If you have TikTok, you can. But yeah, one of them or the other ones could have worked. Any of them, other than Jen Sidwell. So that's how I feel about that. Hell, I bet Rick and Ava could have ran it together. Exactly. That would work too. I wanted Valentine to take over Sonny's territory. Not after he stole my Ava's money. No way. I saw that actress playing Tracy starred in the movie with Elvis in the 60s. She was stunning and had him laughing his head off in the takeout photos. Now, Valentine's on my shit list after he stole from my Ava. But she got her money back, but now she had a blackmail to do it. But I'm mad as hell from in the promo that Spinelli. I'm not happy to see Spinelli tomorrow. So, trigger warning. So if you're a Spinelli fan, it's very highly likely, unless if he declines Alexis's services, it's very highly likely that Spinelli is going to find himself on my enemy list starting tomorrow. So just giving y'all a pre-warning. I'm going to wait to see how the episode officially plays out. Ava is a Jerome still. Exactly. Give the business to her. Sarah told Xander that he needs to apologize to Felicity for how he talked to her at the square. He does need to apologize, and apologize sincerely, too. Get on his knees and apologize. Get to her level and apologize, that little pompous punk. You don't speak to a Down syndrome child like that. What is wrong with him? Felicity's only like, what? She got Down syndrome. You don't talk to her like that. That was very out of line. We never met any of Spinelli's family members. Yeah, we never did. Is Spinelli and Maxie even still together? Like, they don't get no romance time. I need Maxie to be giving a front burner storyline now. Like, I'm tired of her only story being Brooklyn and whoever. I haven't liked Spinelli since he took Georgie away from Maxie. That girl needed her mother. Well, she's back with her mother now. She had no choice. She was leaving the phone. He was leaving the show. And so was the thing. What's Spinelli supposed to do for Alex? I missed it today. I mean, for Alexis tomorrow, he's gonna probably find a way to delete that footage of Christina at the gallery. I mean, at Ava's apartment. She's gonna find a way to delete that to try to take away Ava's leverage, or worse, try to get Christina off the hook. So I am not going to be happy with Spinelli if he pulls that off tomorrow. I'm going to be very angry. Jan Spears and Mimi Lockhart used to call Chloe Lane Go Girl. I got good news that I never liked Maxie and Spinelli together. Yeah. I mean, I love me some Maxie Jones, and I would do anything to get her a front burner storyline. Anything at all. Because every time as long as it's nothing like that Peter August nonsense again. Because she gave me PTSD with that Peter August. But this is going to blow up in Lulu's face on General Hospital, though. Because Gio and Dante are going to hate her. And who is Lulu to decide that Gio needs what he needs? Like, screw that. Lulu, you don't even know Gio. See your bias. You saying Avery needs her mother, but when it's Maxie, you sing a different tune. She was leaving the show. What did you want him to do? Judge Walters is the one that did what we did that. So get mad at Judge Walters. It was Maxie that started that with that whole surrogacy stuff to begin with. So what was Spinelli supposed to do? Then Spinelli has to turn around and find Gia for Tracy. Facts. We never met Spinelli's parents. But what was he supposed to do? He left with Ellie Porter. Like, I don't understand, what did you want him to do? But I'm so proud that Ted has some testicles. Oh, hold up. I knew there was something on Beyond the Gates that I forgot to mention. Now, y'all not going to believe this coming from me, but I got to do this. All right, take a deep breath. I got to give Martin props today. I liked Martin today. Hell froze over. I liked him. He agreed to drop out being a president, which is good. He's not fit to be a president. I mean, we already have one unfit president in the office right now, and we're stuck with him. So I'm glad we don't have to deal with Martin as president anymore. Number 2, he stood up for Eva today. I gave him a round of applause. I wanted to give Martin a hug. Well, almost. Who is Spinelli's family members? I don't know. I don't care either. It was Lulu Spencer's house, the one where her father go for it, but I let that off my chest. Martin treats Eva like a person, unlike Trent, who treats her like dirt. Absolutely, Kyreese. But yes, way to go. Because the way Leslie was talking to Eva was unacceptable. And Martin treated her like a human. Unlike Eva, who's jealous that... Kat, who's jealous that things better. Because Eva looks better than Kat, okay? Eva got a better body. She got better. Well, the only thing that Kat has better than Eva is hair, but that can only go but so far. Eva got better skin tone. Eva got a better personality, better body, better everything. Right, Tammy? But yes. Hallelujah for Martin today. Leslie is a very unfit mother. Leslie ain't her mama, I don't think. Because she even said it today that she has more tricks up her sleeve. But Vernon, he don't play when it comes to his enemies. You could tell that Vernon, he getting fed up with Leslie real quick. I'm like, hold up. I might not want to sleep on beef jerky. Yep, that's his name. That's his name. Beef jerky. Hey, Tanika. It's been a while. How have you been? Everybody, welcome Tamika back. Did Christina ever tell the truth? Yeah, she said that she needed to focus on her fall to stop blaming Ava for her fall, but that was too little too late. Lulu should mind her own goddamn business. Absolutely, I agree. I really like the actress who plays Eva because she really cries, unlike Trina. Trina would never cry her way out of no parking ticket. They'd be like, if Trina tries to cry her way out of a parking ticket, she's gonna get fined double. I'm good, Kyreese. Awesome. That's a rumor that Eva may not be Ted's daughter and Leslie got pregnant with her by Bill. No. Eva needs to be Nicole's twin. I mean, Kat's twin. I want Eva to get the full Dupree experience. Since Danny and Anita want to be talking about, oh, you'll never be a Dupree. Oh yes, she will be. She's gonna be a fabulous one too. I've been peeping that Martin and Smitty hasn't kissed yet and they married. Thank God for that. Because I'm not gonna lie, Omar, I still didn't forget when they said this cringeworthy. See, I never even said Happy Mother's Day to Rocky on Mother's Day. What type of mess is that? So focused on my own mom and some other things. I never even said Happy Mother's Day to Rocky. Happy Mother's Day, Rocky. And you're a mother each and every day. That is a great point. I forgot about that. Gave birth to 5 babies. Liam should smoke some weed and his brain come back functioning back to reality. He look ridiculous with that hat on. He do. He do look ridiculous with that hat on. But you want to know who else looks ridiculous? Steffi and Hope. I can't stand those two women. Those are both horrible women. The way Hope treated Carter like a damn toilet seat. Unacceptable. Rocky is like, too late, heifer. Facts. I remember yesterday one of Nicole's lines was literally the title of the show. Which one was that again? Liam needs to come back to GH. Yes, says Dylan Quartermain. 100%. That would be some fun stuff. But Steffi and Hope, they both make me mad. I hate the way that Hope treats Carter. And the way her father treats Carter was even more unacceptable. I will always have smoke for Hope for what she did. Treating Carter like just using him and spitting him out. Now she want to talk about Liam. It's like her and Tom Starr. They just love Liam and everything that he does. Steffi told Luna to get out of her house. Mm. I wish Luna would have gave her the middle finger on the way out, too. Whew. Cause Liam, when she told Leslie, I don't know how you got past beyond the gates. Oh yeah. So I was looking up the kids on GH to see who's the older one. Which kids? Which kids are we talking about? Tanya. But yeah. Lulu is a shrew. And sooner or later, she's going to get what's coming to her when Charlotte starts wreaking havoc. Love Tracy. Yes, Tracy Abbott. She's awesome. Portia's career will come to an end. And she only has herself to blame. So, Heather's not even in town no more. Is Gio, Dante, and Brenda Barrett's son? Nope. It's Brooklyn's. That would have been interesting if they made him Brenda's son. But Brenda's not coming back to the show. Cameron Weber, June 2004. Spencer Cassadine, February 2006. Jake Weber, May 2007. Emma Drake, November 2008. Yeah. So they need to age up Jake when he comes back to town. He needs to be older than Jocelyn. Beyond the Gates is just getting started and has more drama to come. Absolutely. I can't wait. So we got to figure out what... I'm starting to think, did Martin hit somebody with his car? Peter, yep, I heard, said he would reprise his role full time if Days makes that happen. Well, they better make it happen. I mean, he's a massive fan favorite, so I don't know why they would F around on that. And I want there to somehow be a real will of Victor's to come out that he really did leave Philip that company. Because I don't like Xander and his little power hungry behind. I think he did. Nice. Yeah, Jake needs to come back as a full grown man then. He need to be like at least a college graduate, maybe 25 years old when he comes back on the show. And Cameron needs to be even older. Cameron should be damn near Michael's age when he comes back. But speaking of, we do need a new Michael though, because I'm gonna need someone to get custody of them kids away from Willow and Drew. Because I don't trust Drew around them kids. I think Martin saw something Leslie did when he was younger that he keeps dreaming about. He might have hit someone with that car. I would love if Brandon... Why do you think Maggie has such a high opinion of Xander other than the fact that he's married to her daughter? I don't know, because I guess maybe the way Victor treated him like dirt, I guess. And she thinks he's Victor's son, so... But then again, so is Philip, and So I'm not too sure. I know I don't have a high opinion of Xander. So is Brooklyn pregnant again? Is that why she's wearing those blazers? She ain't pregnant, but she ain't lose all that baby weight though. So therefore, that's why she has on the blazers though. But it ain't because she's pregnant. It's because she still got the baby weight. Some women just can't shake it off. Maggie wants Xander low key. But that excuse works for some women, but others, I'm not too sure. Because, well, Mariah be wearing black all the time, man. That still don't cover up anything. Is Sasha pregnant in real life? I heard that at one point she was. I think she just had another baby. But I'm glad that she's pregnant on the show. Well, I was glad, but Sasha, now that she's been having way too many crackheaded tendencies lately for me. Like Sasha, she's really a hypocrite lately. Willow is going to be served with papers. Couldn't happen to a nicer gal. Don't let the door hit her. With the good Lord split her. Hasta la visa. Kick rocks. Don't come back right here no more. Look, them kids need to be gone. Gone, gone, gone. They try to make her go to rehab. But she won't. Go, go, go. Look. But yeah, Maggie probably do want Xander. Wouldn't put it past her. Would not put that past her. Brock Kelly would be a good recast of Michael. Ooh, yes. Anybody to get the role of Michael Quartermain back on the show. It's crazy though. I was wishing for Michael to be gone for so long, and then they finally made him decent again, and then he leaves. Ain't that just something else, Gordon? Hey, Gordon. For as long as I wanted Michael gone, now all of a sudden he wants to just disappear. One thing I hate about Willow. See, Chaser's good. Brooklyn is shaped like the letter P. I'm dead. Not shaped like the letter P. One thing I hate at Willow, she keep trying to talk to Sasha at her doctor's appointment. Call her when you're not at work. Stop stressing that pregnant girl out. Looks like we might have another little pregnant situation. Will little Miss Willow, Weeping Willow, going to be the next one on trial? And Willow got sucked into the dawn of Drew. Exactly, the dawn of Drew. Sasha just had a daughter last year when she was trying to get justice for Brando. Yep. So I knew that Sasha had a baby recently. So I'm glad they made her a mother on the show, even though I wish she would stop acting like all over the place. And get her story straight. And then also stop living in fear of stupid ass Willow. Like, Michael's your baby daddy. He's your baby daddy. You're going to own that. Like, how you going to say Michael can't be a father to their child, but yet you trying to have Jason play a father to his child? Stephen Amell would make a good Stephen Amell would make a good recast for Michael. But Jonathan, I got a question for you. What did you think about the Emma and things? If you had a baby, would you keep your cats? If I had a baby, would I keep my 4 cats? Yeah, why not? Why can't Anthony and Jaylene and Gordon, Tanya, Tammy, and I all live and Rocky all live happily ever after under one roof. I mean, I'd have to get us a new house, which I would hope that this book series thing starts kicking off real quick, because I would have only 10 months to get that done. Um, Depending on who I'm going to conceive that child with, because God help me if she's premature. But yeah, if I'm able to find a new space, a new house, then yeah. So I'd have to get cracking on them book sales. But yeah, that's what I meant. Now Liz Wiley's birth mother, she is. So yes, if I'm able to find a new house, then yes. If not, then no. I'd be like, ah. But the only way I can get rid of Gordon or Tanya if I'm kicking and screaming, kicking and screaming. Well, and my sweet Tammy. But Rocky, she could be the first hoe to go. I love Rocky, but still. I'm just saying, I didn't know her from day one. She was just another hoe in the street. Kyreese, Clarke, and Christina Corintha. At least my kittens have never been on the street a day in their lives. I wonder how they bring Drew Garrett Nelson back, who played Michael before Chad played him. Sonny had him on State of Mind. Not Rakesh. Oh, did you be the first one to go? I mean, I love her. Don't get me wrong. But I've had all them other ones from day one. So if that was the scenario, then she'd be the easiest if my back was against the wall. But only if my back is against the wall. What is Tammy doing? She's over there resting on the corner. That's what she's doing. Lord. Johnny told Paulina that Xander offered him a job at Titan Demara. And he told Chanel he was going to take it to be spiteful. Because that's the new Johnny. Do anything to keep his hatred for EJ, which I'm here for it though, because someone needed to knock EJ down a peg. So if it's his own son, then so be it. Then so be it. Tanya. No way could I give up this sweet kitty cat. There's just no way. She's so sweet. Ava Jerome and Drew Quarterman. You know, they could have been a good couple. Maybe Ava could get him acting right, okay? Ava would slap him, punch him, and get him together. He will fall in line when Ava Jerome is in his bed. I bet you they would have that killer chemistry, though. I bet you. Ava could bring out the best of everybody, so I bet you Ava Jerome and Drew Kane, they would tear the house down. Cute kitty cat. Yes, indeed. Your back be on the floor, not against the wall. I'm dead. I'm dead. Because my landlord brought that up today. I went to a funeral. One of my old roommates from a while ago. He moved out like a year ago or something. He died. So I went to his funeral today, or his burial. He was already cremated. And it was a nice sort of it was a small. We were there for a while, and then the topic of the four cats came up, and she said, "Well, I don't know if you could keep them all there forever. You're probably gonna have to get rid of them, kicking and screaming." I'm like, over my cold dead body, would I be giving up Gordon or Tanya if it comes to that? Over my cold dead body, or my sweet Tammy, either. But she want to compromise, then once the cats grow into once the kittens grow into cats, then if Rocky had to go, then Rocky just had to go. I'll find her a new home. I got her fixed and everything. She's in great condition. But Tanya and Gordon, that's absolutely, they're not going anywhere. I would fight to the end, to the bitter end, to keep them. And Tammy too, until she's 1 years old at the very least. My condolences, yeah, to the roommate. Yeah, he was a good old man. He was 82 years old, so yeah. Roman gave Doug the third a job at the pub he's staying in, that room Ava Vitale used to stay in. Absolutely, because Doug was looking too good to be in the streets. Gordon Cletus Clarke, whatever. Ava Drum was the one that ran over Jake Doe with her SUV. Yep, she sure did. She did. That is true. On days coming on 1 p.m. on YouTube. Lord, tell that tramp to worry about her own cat, not yours. I'm dead. Yeah, yeah. It's true. It is her property, though. So, I mean, but the cats have already been here, so what's she gonna do now? She knew when they were born in this house. We grabbed Rocky out of the wall. So if I took care of them, I got most of them spayed. Tanya's the only one that's not spayed yet, but so therefore, I'm gonna enjoy every single minute of their kittenhood. They don't get to go to anywhere else until they're 1 years old, which is October 10th. I'm just saying. Now on October 10th, then so far upcoming primetime TV schedule is lackluster. I see that. Brooklyn can't even sing or do love scenes. Yeah. But I'd rather see Brooklyn keep her clothes on, so I'm okay with that. I can live with that. Anything that keeps Brooklyn extra clothed is good in my book. I'm a jerk. I'm a real jerk. But at least I'm a semi likable jerk. Just like my series, the lead bisexual icon, Roger Evans. He is a lovable jerk. But he's protective. He comes from a protective place. So just keep that in mind when these book series comes in a thing. Why is she giving her away her cat? Oh, mortgage, no one pays anything. I'm dead. I'm dead. Lord, just put in Days of Our Lives. Brooklyn is funny shape. The temp Brooklyn we had in 2020 was beautiful. I don't know about that. She was annoying. That I mean, she was pretty, I guess, but she was very annoying. The one that whose throat thing I liked Brooklyn when she was on One Life to Live when she married Asia Buchanan. I rewatched the Mindy Project and Brooklyn was on the first episode and she was bad like a solid 9. This must have been before she had the baby. Yes, long before that. Because now my baby girl is barely a 5. I'm just saying. And that's being generous. She's a generous 5. That's extremely generous, by the way. But we all know my girl Tracy is a 6. Wink, wink. I still think of your other comment though of what you said. At least once a morning, I think of that. When when someone told you leave Tracy alone, don't be talking about Tracy. You said okay, I won't say no more how Tracy needed 2 seats at that wedding. That just randomly pops in my head from time to time. At least once a day, that pops into my head. I won't say no more how Tracy needed 2 seats at that wedding. I'm dead. Actually, it was Clint Buchanan that she was married. Oh, that's right. I have to go viewing to go. My birthday Kyreese, he was 63. He passed away on May 3rd. Oh, to your brother's funeral. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about your brother. I give her a 4.36. Yep. Now I'll give her generous 5. Monica Quarterman was drunk when she ran into Sam McCall when the text killer was after her. Good. Those chairs were made to support the weight of people. Look at her, Emma. She only needed 1 seat, okay? She only needed 1 seat. Now, that was Wink Wink who said that. That was Wink Wink. This shit was hilarious. I'm dead. Because what makes it funnier, too, is that every time I hear her say that, I see an image pops in my head when Tracy was actually sitting at that wedding. A picture of Tracy pops into my head too of her action of the outfit that she had on at that wedding. I'm dead. Look, Tracy was looking good at that wedding now. She was. She had on that nice little green, whatever that was. I don't know, some sort of green dress, something. I don't know what that was, but I know she was looking good wearing it. She sure was. It was like a greenish, bluish dress or gown or whatever the hell that was. I'm like, damn, Tracy. Tracy knows how to dress, though. She should be running Forrester Creations. I'm just saying. She's the queen of fashion. She be dressing better than Steffi half the time. But Steffi just, she's so unprofessional. I guess Tracy was playing. Wait. Cody Bell was Brooklyn's brother on One Life to Live. Really? She was looking pissed because there was no food at the reception. Stop with those. I would be surprised if Michael surprised everyone that showed up at the nurses' ball. Willow and Drew's reaction would be priceless. It sure would be. Now that is some good TV watching. if Michael is already back better than ever at the nurses' ball. All they got to say is the Mariah Copeland has to know. Tracy used to look good when she would fight Lauren back in the day for a man. Mm-hmm. She did look good then, and she looks good now. So I give her that. But all right, my folks, Lulu is annoying. She's the biggest. She's the second biggest pain in the ass, right along with the other one, right next to Christina. So, but I'm gonna call this stream a night. Have a great night, Omar. It was so great to see you again. Have a great night, Jillian. Have a great night, LaShun. Have a great night, Melanie Corley. Have a great night, Wink Wink. Have a great night, Rosemary Brown. Have a great night, Jonathan Lewis. Have a great night, Gemini. Have a great night, Amber. Have a great night, Tamika. Have a great night, Melanie Corley. Have a great night, Dewan. Have a great night, everybody else. This is lots and lots and lots of fun. Oh, and Double C. Everybody else, I should be back tomorrow at either 9:30 or 10 p.m. Eastern. Peace.